again, and there we go. This is Jamie the D, the Mad Welshman, and this is Sin Castle, which, as you may notice, is in Chinese. The game is going through a translation process as we speak, but for now it's $3.99 on the store page, and we have to ask the question, can someone who doesn't know a word of Chinese play the game? Well, as you can see, I've gotten to the third level, technically prologue first, second level, but let's hop into the prologue to demonstrate some basics. As you can see, it's a tale of sin, starting with the original. Adam and Eve taking the garden, taking the apple from the tree of knowledge, which apparently is now in front of some sort of castle filled with demons. Very simple interface, but very aesthetically pleasing, and apparently based on, inspired by ukiyo-e and stained glass. Very interesting. This first enemy, just click, bam, dead. And you mouse over things to collect items. We have keys, and as you can see, there is a timer, it counts down. You can buy more keys if you have the money. There is a respec button, which once we put some stats in, let's put it all into attack, you can respec once you have 50 gold. We actually do get money over time. We have green, that's probably a healing potion. We have a thing that can turn 1 gold key into 2 silver keys. I only know this from experimentation. And here we have another feature. Treasure rooms, where you click on them rapidly. Losing stamina as you go. Once you have no stamina, you can't click on it, you gotta wait. Yeah. Okay, our second enemy. Shouldn't be too much of a problem, right? Yeah. Already we're starting to see that, combat can sometimes be a matter of, how do I put this? Out-regenerating the enemy. And that's gonna get more, well, more as we go along. Thankfully this guy was pretty easy, and as you can see, we open up things as we go along, and this guy has a new symbol. Huh. Well, that third enemy will always give us these 2 items, what appears to be some sort of upside down cross rod of Asclepius steel and stocks. We also have a sword, which we bought with 50 gold. And we're gonna straight up our attack for now and attack this guy who doesn't have this symbol, because we'll come back to him. Yeah, as you can see already, we are basically forced to attack, and I'm not sure if we're going to be able to... Yeah, no, that isn't going to work. Okay, so it's time to either kill this guy or experiment, which is what we're going to do. We're going to use this by pressing the R key. And what do you know? I made the right choice first time. That's good. Yeah, that was a sin. And if we'd killed him without dealing with it and getting this nice blue healthy symbol, then this tree would become stronger, and so would its defenders. And yes, it is the tree of knowledge. Okay, a little more defense. There we go. Just gonna level up as much as I can before fighting this asshole. Maybe get a bit more money. As I mentioned, this is a respec button that allows you to basically redistribute your stats, and we should be able to kill this guy with much less trouble. Well, I say much less trouble. We're at least out damaging him. It's just gonna take a wee while. There we go. And hey, a gold door. Huh. Interesting. Well, let's up our defense a bit and open that up. And it gives us armor. Nice. The items are pretty standard. They will always be the same kind of item. And let's try E this time. Oh hey! I lucked out. I don't know what either of those does, but I know that if you do choose the wrong one, it goes purple. And you might as well just ditch killing that enemy. Okay. Thin rooms are more likely to be treasure rooms. As so. You don't have to finish them all in one go. In fact, one viable tactic you could use is to level up in the middle of a combat while the other guy's healing. Okay, once again, let's try R this time. Oh no! Oh no! We chose poorly. Let's see how that works. So, first off, he's not very tough. Oh dear. Oh dear, now the enemy's off. Now the tree is 5% statted up, and so is its guardians. Whoops. Okay, 220, 180, 150, but also has a thing. Well, let's try R again. No! We might as well ignore that guy now. By the way, items and levels don't carry between areas, so don't bother keeping things, because you won't be keeping them at the end of the area. Don't worry about that. Okay, that's an energy thing that's rarely used, but I guess I'll put it in my inventory. Right, more attack, more murder. As you can see, this is already not the best plan, but hopefully we're slowly out-damaging this guy. No, it's looking about the same, actually. So, let's unlock a thing. Hit him just to, there we go. And while we're at it, we might as well... Nope, we can't use that there. 22, there we go, we're actually starting to out-damage him. And this is one of the flaws of the game, that effectively this is what we're doing now. And this is what we're going to end up doing quite a lot of. Okay. Bit more defense. The last one, by the way, is health and health regeneration. So, We'll put some points into that now in a minute. Money, by the way, also doesn't carry over, so there's that. And I'm thinking that each one is about 7 points of energy. Oh, hell. Not much, just review streaming. And this is Sin Castle, a game almost entirely in... well, no, it is entirely in Chinese. Okay, let's get some more health regen. There we go. And let's start unlocking things. Actually, no, let's get a little more level up. There we go. Now we can start unlocking things. Okay. Things are starting to get a little more interesting. We have a phase icon, some sort of ghostly thing. We have a monster icon, I'm not sure what that does. And of course we have the heal or hinder thing, which... oh, what the hell, we might as well do it now, right? Wrong! Right! Right! Very good. Well, let's at least try and kill one of these guys. There we go. That did actually manage to happen, and we get a good healing item. Very good. It definitely is interesting, but not without its flaws, as we are about to see. Or rather, as we're about to see once I've leveled up some more, because... goddamn. There we go. Okay. More attack. Always more attack. Nah, not really. Each area has its own gimmick, and sometimes more attack is a very bad idea. But we'll be getting into that. Okay, now just finishing up these long, thin rooms. Everything else is going to be an enemy apart from this, and these, which are going to be special. Okay. La 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 la, we've got lots of money, and no extra level ups, but whatever. Okay. This room. Okay, here is the Serpent of the Garden of Eden. He wants to play rock, paper, scissors in a puzzle game. Axe breaks shield. Sword is quicker than axe. As we're going to see here, and each failure is 50 health. You may notice the deck is somewhat stacked against us. And this is one of the negative points of this game. Unless this speech is basically going, oh hey, I'm going to choose this, or I'm not going to choose this, then no, it is effectively luck, and yay. Now, you can die a lot of times, and each time you will slowly age and become more bitter. I have no idea what game effect this has, but it is measured at the end. And yeah, this is just painful. But unfortunately, I have to go through it to show you the rest of this level. Now, I could use the healing potion here, but let's be honest here. That's only going to give me one extra chance, and no. No. In fact, what we're actually going to do is we're going to go... I think that was restart. Oh, damn, that was restart. Sorry, wrong one. That's an interesting glitch. It was still counting the money tree. No, we need you. No, your options. We need you. Quit to menu. Anyway, the rest of the gimmick for that level is the more people you incorrectly judge and or kill without having judged, the stronger the tree's guardians grow, both in stats and in hit points. Fuck them all up, and yeah, that becomes nigh impossible to beat. The tree itself doesn't attack you. However, once all its guardians have been defeated, you basically have to play a color matching game to correctly identify which sin the tree is displaying, and that'll damage it. You eventually beat down the tree, and you end up going to Gluttony, the first level. Cake. Cake with chicken and ice cream on. Doesn't that just get the saliva flowing? So, as you may notice, the level is a little bit bigger. Just a little bit. And 3 of these experience rooms are already open. Now, if I'd have beaten the previous level, then I would be still at level 1. There we go. Nice balanced start. And of course we have several keys and money for armor. Hell yeah. Now time to demonstrate the gimmick of this level. Oh no! I chose the wrong chest, and now I am poisoned. For my greed. My gluttony. This is not actually the bad thing you would think it is, because it just means you take extra damage for 10 blows. And honestly, if you can't understand that getting around that by regenerating is the answer, well, I can't really help you, can I? There we go. Now we're back to taking normal damage, and we should just be able to beat this guy down. Bam. This is the correct chest, and gives us a sword. Obviously, weapons increase our damage, which is here. Armor increases our defense, and then there's these two, which we may or may not see. Yeah, it is possible to play this game with no English knowledge. No Chinese knowledge, even. No English knowledge. Jamie. And the different monsters, funnily enough, actually are identifiers for how they stat up. So, for example, this bruiser with the quiff actually has a pretty high defense and attack. So, let's, now, one easy tactic to start with is to unlock as many of these long, thin areas as you can, of which I've run out. Oh, I lucked out. That was another one. There we go. And, yeah, okay, let's... Ah! Yes. Gimmick time. By the way, that is also poisoned. So, yeah, this guy normally doesn't do that much damage. However, I picked a particularly buff example of his species to fuck with. Yeah, these guys are linked. See that here, and when one of them dies, the other gets a power-up. That is one of the gimmicks of gluttony. Thankfully, as noted, these guys, these glutton demons with the kind of drooping look, are actually quite weak. Quiff guys, on the other hand, are bastards. Damn. Eventually, by the way, we will come across the bosses, providing, of course, we live that long. I'm rather irritable that we have not found any items yet. Normally, we're much better about finding items. But yeah, they become 20% stronger. Which, as you can see here, can be a wee bit of a problem. And again, this kind of grind is pretty prevalent. Slowly making our way to murdering this guy. Very slowly, very slowly. Yeah, if there's one part I am criticizing regardless of language, it's this. This is just grind. But we are, I assure you, grinding this guy down by what looks like about 3 hit points per blow. I'm not even keeping an eye on his stats. I'm just keeping an eye on that health meter over there. My own regeneration. There we go, finally. We get boots, which improve our health and our regeneration. Nice. Okay. We've got another key. Let's try and unlock some things. Yeah, not all chests are dangerous, just so you know. And that guy had a gold key. And we've also got some poison. Interesting. Okay, let's start murdering again. Hopefully taking on the stronger member of the pair. So we're looking at about 11 damage. I think... Yeah, we are slowly working them down. Very, very slowly. Actually, we might not be. Oh, did I not? I didn't. Okay, let's wait till we're at 30 and then... Oh, hey! Yeah, it does some damage right off the bat. Once again, that's an item I don't know what it does. Those are better boots. So, yay. This guy has a key, and we are definitely out-damaging him. So, good on us. And, that one turns 3 normal keys into a gold key. Let's, not do that. Yeah, that sounds like a plan. We should actually be able to take out this guy pretty quick. There we go. And once again, we get an item, this time a ring. I'm not sure what that did. I think that actually briefly glitched out the game. How interesting. That shouldn't have happened. There we go. Okay, lots of keys. Extra stats, which you may notice I'm still putting into attack. Okay, so far so good. Whoops. Okay. Shit. Where to go from here? Because, make no mistake, this does have puzzle elements, so we could, if we wanted, buy a silver key. To try and improve our lot, but I think... Oh wow, this guy's actually pretty beefy. I want to at least show off one gimmick of each of these 3 levels, because they are interesting gimmicks in their ways. But obviously there's also the occasional random chance, and this grind, which I'm really not a fan of. An arrow! Yay! That's actually quite good. Does straight up damage. And once again, I kind of cocked up there. Oh, hey! Finally, we have our first boss. Yeah, we'll be dealing with them in a minute. Once again, this is a case of wait for the healing, because their regen is crap, and so is their defense, but then so is my defense. And we will eventually wear it down. Anyway, thing I know about those 2 bosses, for sure, is that you have to kill them very quickly within each other. So basically, if you don't have the hit points to be attacking both, or you don't have some means of eventually attacking both, you're probably going to be in trouble. Now these guys have a pretty high defense, so not really worth attacking. It reminds me of quite a few older roguelike type titles. Oh boy. Are we doing what we need to do to this guy? 197... no. No, that guy's regenerating too fast. Well, bollocks. Also, we are out of keys. So it might be a good idea to finally get a key. And that's basically how you get keys. You wait till the timer runs out, and you get keys. Well, you get a key. For 50 gold, although now, both the timer and the money has gone up. I'm not exactly enchanted with this state of affairs. Uh, 210 seems reasonable to attack. And if it turns out we're not... No, we are grinding it down. Yeah, the bow could give us an edge if we managed to get him down to low hit points, but we couldn't actually finish him off. But as you can see, that's currently not a problem. That's fine. Okay, you're dead, and we've got... better armor. Even better. We didn't get a key for that, but then again, I wasn't exactly expecting one. How about you? Yeah, no, you seem, pretty beefy. Yeah, you're doing 15 damage a pop. See how we're damaging you. Okay, 152. About the same. Yeah, no, he's slowly out-regenerating us. Okay, how about you? Yeah, looks like we're doing decent damage to you. And you're doing about 17. The music, by the way, is nice, it's subtle. I like it. The sound, not so much, but what can you do? Come on. There we go. Okay, strawberry jam get. Hey, and a better weapon, provided. Oh wait, no, this is a use item. I forgot about these. Okay, this should give us a little bit of an edge. Let's go back to that chuckle fuck. And finish him off with a bow. There we go. Yeah, there are damaging items. There are also treasure items, which will get you a treasure randomly appearing on a blank square. Problem being that I have no idea what that particular treasure is. I've never encountered it. I'm assuming it's something to do with healing or regeneration, but obviously I cannot be 100%. Okay. Oh, it's another poison chest. And again, with an item I don't know. Oh well. Still a little while. But we could get a gold key soon. We really, really, really wanted. And I suppose we do. Why the hell not? Okay. I honestly have no idea if we're doing the kind of damage we need anymore. It looks like. And it looks like waiting until the regen timer almost runs out seems to work. Stopwatch stops time, as far as I'm aware. That will definitely be level up. Some of these things are too small to contain enemies, or too thin to contain enemies, and these are usually your best indicators that they're just free XP. That can't do a thing noise is really annoying, by the way. Yeah, see? Too small. Therefore contains a thing. Too small. Therefore XP. Go. Should be most of the EXP carrying rooms. A lot of these will now be items like that. There we go, better sword. Or enemies. And as noted, we can buy for 100 gold a gold key, which gets us a heart. A heart on fire. Heartburn? I'm not sure. We'll work it out. But either way, we should have better attack. So we should be able to deal with this guy a little better. Sure if we are. We'll find out now in a second. Yeah, we are. Got to be a little more careful than I have been, because if we die, then he fully regenerates. But otherwise, yeah, we're doing okay. Might want to use one of these items. There we go. Yeah, as you can see, this is drastically slowing down his regen. Presumably because he's bleeding. Because we cut him. Now, it's killing monsters that will often unlock rooms. Yeah, might as well buy hot dogs. In a room based on gluttony, I'm not sure a hot dog is a good purchase. I don't know. Maybe I'm just spitballing here. Either way, we have some kind of food. Yeah, as you can see, these guys are a bit tough for us right now, as we do have to kill both of them. Okay, let's oh god, this is going to be painful. Well, what do you know, that was a time stop. And allowed me to almost fully heal. Wasn't that useful? Braces, plus 11 health. Not bad. Let's improve our regen a bit. Got no keys out of that, but I'd assume if we can murder one of these guys, which we seem to be able to do. Oh, that's what the hearts do. They're, level ups. So let's get as many of those as we can. Get some extra stat points. And stick them all in defense. Why the hell not? Yeah, okay, we're really starting to see that now. Although 434 is, I think, taking the piss. Just a little bit. Okay, how about you, big un? Yeah, I reckon we can murder you pretty quickly. Yeah, you're only doing about 15 odd damage. I reckon we can take you. There we go. How about you? You're one of those bog standard imps. I forget which ones. But we are definitely out damaging you. Bye-bye. You are the weakest link. Ah, come on. We need the other bosses, because this boss is kind of eh. Yeah, I guess we'll buy those. If we really want to murder something quickly. You know what, let's do a thing. Let's put... this looks bad. Well, shit, it wasn't. There we go. Okay. Okay, that should have bought us a little bit of time. And now what we're doing is we're juggling their regen meters against ours. like this. Not even sure if we're doing much. Yeah, we do appear to be. Just about. Okay, well that gives us some sort of power. Probably gonna die. I think that drastically... No, it didn't. I don't know what that did. All I know is this fight will take a very long time and we'll probably lose. So, yeah, this is Sin Castle. It's definitely got its flaws. And even without the language barrier, it's got its flaws. So, let's go back to the main menu. And once again, this time, not sure if this is greed or envy, but this will be the last one I'll show off before moving on to the next game.
Boo.
Hey, Grump.
How you doing?
I'm doing alright. Yeah, so... greed and or envy. I'm still not sure which. It's tending towards envy.
Yeah, I can see you being envious of your enemies beating the shit out of you.
That too. But no, I was more talking about the gimmick of this level seeming to more tend towards envy than anything else. So there are two gimmicks. Well, three, technically. One of them is that these heartbroken enemies will attack you in concert. And once one dies, much like in Gluttony, the other one gets a power-up.
And obviously they're regenerating a bit faster than you can hit them.
Looks like. Which means that they're probably not the best one to go for. Oh. Silly me, I had two keys. I should have used them on level ups.
Silly Welsh chuck fuck.
Yeah, I know. Okay, we're almost got enough for a weapon. At which point we might actually see the gimmick. I'm not certain. It definitely happens with armor, but whether it happens with weapons, well, let's find out. Okay, so I have a cool new weapon. Let's keep an eye on those stats. No? Nope.
And you now have two new keys again.
Yep, I do. So I'm doing my best to level up. Get my defense and my... Oh, what the hell is that? It's an eyeball. Is there anything small and unlockable? You're a treasure chest. You might have a thing. You do... don't know what it does. But let's try and kill this lady. Yep, as noted, hit points can be deceiving. It's the enemy type that you should be looking at.
In this case, it's also the fact that it was a lone enemy that wasn't double teaming you.
That too. So far we have yet to... Oh, hey, what do you know? Oh, a bad thing just happened. I broke my bones? Right, equipping this ring doesn't appear to be doing much. That's good. However, we do have a gold chest. Which... oh boy. Is this going to be the grindy kind of fight? Or is this going to be the no, you're not winning kind of fight?
Well, looking at the broken bone, your attack power has gone down by 11 points, your defense has gone down by 5, and your speed's gone down by 5.
That's not speed, that's regeneration and health.
Close enough.
Yeah. So it might just be that malice, which we can get rid of pretty easily by just being a chuckle fuck.
Well, to be fair, you're an entertaining chuckle fuck, so that's why I keep coming back to harass you.
Gee, great choice of words there.
At least I'm honest about it, right?
Anyway. This is... okay, we should actually be able to take on this pair. Emphasis on should.
Yeah, we'll see.
Okay, I'm not sure what that did. It seems to have drastically lowered their attack. Although, how many...
which is good, because they're beating the tar out of you.
yeah. There we go, that's much better. And we got some boots. Oh wait. Equipping these boots makes everyone stronger.
Really?
Yeah. Hence why I'm more tempted to say this is envy than any other kind of level.
Well, look on the bright side, at least you have an armful of keys.
Yeah. And, interesting enemies. Oh!
I was half tempted to see that be a mimic, just for shits and giggles.
Well, it's funny you mention that, because I just got a poison chest. Not that, you know, a poison chest is a big deal. But...
meanwhile, I ended up with a broken filling this morning, so fuck my life.
oh dear. That is bad.
And people wonder why I'm a surly bastard all the time.
Well, to be fair, you can't always be saying that you're breaking fillings all the time.
Well, admittedly, this one's special because it broke immediately after it was first, well, installed.
Oh dear. No, that is bad. Okay, let's...
and it cost me $215, and knowing my dentist and insurance situation, they're probably going to charge me for the repair.
joy. Well...
ah, yeah, fuck my life.
Well, now that we've fully healed up, let's see how we do without... yeah, okay, we still need to do whatever the hell that 20... I think that's a 20% attack malice. I don't know what that Q thing was. So the language barrier is kind of screwing me up in that I'm not knowing what certain items are, and that fight still isn't going to get one. Well, goddamn. Now, funnily enough, I did actually translate some of the Steam reviews for this game, and this level was one of the most common complained about, because, as you may notice, we don't have any keys. Getting keys is kind of painful.
Apparently, it looks like you can use gold to buy more keys.
Yeah, you need money and you need time.
Well, you have money, you probably don't have time, though.
Well, we can always wait for 1:40. For opening up an area that may or may not, screw us.
May or may punch you in the face, huh?
Yeah, yeah. And as it turns out, the skulls are bad overall. Either that, or... I don't know what happened there, but they have definitely leveled up. Okay, how about you? Oh, wow, you've got pretty high attack. You've got a very high attack there, sir. I mean, we're giving possibly as good as we've got, but... Ow. Okay, we can beat this one. We can beat this one.
It looks that way.
Yeah, it's definitely looking that way, even though... Oh my god. Just... die already, will ya? Well, actually, it's starting to look like we might be having trouble. It's that final X hit points.
Might.
Yeah, might. Oh no. Okay, buy a key. Buy a key.
You know, worst case scenario, why don't you put the boots on?
Well, I was thinking, actually, that maybe... Oh, shit. 3 XP short. That maybe I exploit leveling up. I was going to say.
Well, look at all those unlocked rooms next to the bat thing.
Well, if they've got a, demon face on them, I can't unlock them yet. Until I've beaten an enemy.
I was more thinking about the ones to the right of it that are all blank.
If they're blank, they can't be interacted with full stop.
Ah, so if you're, yeah, you're kind of fucked.
I am kind of fucked. And that's a good place to end Sin Castle, to be honest. We will try. There we go. We will improve their envy. And holy shit, that might actually have had some effect.
Well, it did give you plus 19 regeneration, so...
Yeah.
So the faster regeneration is what's allowing you to actually beat the great damn thing, even with the boosted health.
Well, what do you know? That I think is a regen. So yeah, it's looking like regen or defense is the way to go here.
Well, honestly, something balanced is a good idea. So, hey, look at that. You're semi-balanced.
And there's our extra XP points and the thing which gives the enemy 20 hit points. I still don't know why that... I don't even...
Because the game hates you.
Well, yeah, that's kind of figured by the fact there are 8 levels, 7 sins plus the Tree of Life, and yeah, no, that's not happening. Yeah, so this is Sin Castle. It's an interesting game, it's got some interesting ideas, but it also has random bullshit, like the rock, paper, scissors, a massive difficulty spike in the 3rd level, which is, we're assuming, Envy at this point. It is getting
the older levels to show how actually winning works.
Yeah, except those also got bogged down in grinding.
Yeah, so basically it's a puzzle slash grind.
Yeah, pretty much. So I'm going to take a quick smoke break after this, and then we will be back with the next one on my list for today, which, let me double check. Oh yes, Pathfinder Adventures. Fuck. Yeah, if you like this video, and if you like the review, which may or may not come for Sin Castle sooner or... well, it will come, but whether it comes sooner or later depends on the developer and my own personal ethics. But yeah, if you like them, please click the support link and support this writer. Thanks. We shall be back after a quick smoke break.